Floss Tube friends, Lisa here at Paddock Lane Designs, coming to you from the Paddock Lane Design studio to tell you what is new and updates from the Paddock Lane Designs cross-stitching business. So welcome, thank you for taking time to join me. If you're interested in finding out things cross-stitch, then you're in the right place. And if you are new, then hopefully you will like what you see. Please like and subscribe so that you can hit the little bell so that you know when I put out a new video. I generally put one out on this channel about once a month to let you know what's happening in Paddock Lane Designs. And yeah, there's lots happening. Such an exciting time here for cross stitch in Australia, and we're really enjoying building the collaborative spirit and seeing what we can do to make things available and affordable to everyone. Either in Australia, New Zealand, or internationally, America, Canada, UK. We are happy to ship to any of those places for anyone who would like to partake in our business. All right, so much has been happening. I have been designing, I have been getting models stitched, and thank you in advance to all those lovely model stitchers who are working hard doing models. And I'm really thrilled to be able to bring a whole bunch of new products to you this month. Getting ready for the online needlework marketplace in August. It's happening in about the third week of August, and I am just getting ready to send my pictures to shops of the new releases. Now, unfortunately for you, but fortunately for me, a lot of my models aren't with me at the moment because they have gone with the lovely Coco X-Stitch shop up in Queensland, brand new L&S, the northern side of Brisbane. So anyone who's up that way, please check out Denise's shop. She's lovely, and she's really making things available for us down here in Australia because we don't have a lot of L&S's. So I'm going to show you the models that I've got for that, and then I'm going to get on to showing you what other things are excitingly been happening in Paddock Lane Designs. All right, so first of all, I decided to jump on board the red sampler craze, and I have designed just a really nice, simple, easy red sampler. It's using Cottage Garden threads, hugs and kisses, and it's all done just with the one variegated thread. I wanted to do a sampler that just had the alphabet in upper and lower case, as well as numbers, because often the numbers get left out. So as you know, I do like to do numbers. So that is one of the releases that's coming your way if you want a nice simple red alphabet sampler, or you could do it in any color you like. The second one that I've got with me was the piece that I designed for the retreat that we just had, the winter stitching in the mountains. And this is called Christmas House. And Christmas House, sorry about the reflection. Yeah, it's getting reflection everywhere. Is a beautiful piece that is just using a couple of Gentle Arts threads and DMC, and it's showcasing you what an Australian house looks like in winter, or one that's not anywhere where there's snow. We love our fairy lights, so all of these lights are beads. So I'm super excited to be releasing this for the greater public to enjoy at the Needlework marketplace. And the third new release that I have the model here for me was stitched by the beautiful Sasha over in America. Thanks, Sasha. And it is my second in my sampler series for seasons. It's obviously the summer sampler. So this is my prim style. I have stitched this on a piece of my Royal Prince fabric, and it is using Cottage Garden threads. And I just love the way the colors pop. So as with the spring one that I released last year, and obviously autumn and winter will be coming, the main sampler is this one. So you can buy it as a sampler, or you can actually buy the smalls separately, done in little pillows. And they've all got motifs from the main one. Now last time I did 3 smalls. This time there were so many cute motifs that not only did I do 3 smalls, check out that bird. not usually a bird person, but geez, I love the way he looks. So you get those 3 smalls in the smalls pattern. But wait, there's more value. You also get 3 tiny smalls of the butterfly, the bunny rabbit, and my favorite, the frogs, the birds. So for the one pattern, it's going to get you 6. Can I get more in my hands? Probably not the right way up and looking nice, but 6 smalls, summer smalls. Again, stitched on the same piece of 32 count royal prints from Paddock Lane Designs, and finished using some of the new finishing trims that we have available for people. All right, now other pieces that I've got to show you are pictures, because as I said, they went up to Cocoa X Stitches. So I'm going to insert here a picture of Nativity. Nativity was stitched by the lovely Kate McLaren here in Australia for me, and it is using just 2 Silks for You colours. I don't remember the PRs off the top of my head, but there's one yellow and one maroon, and it is stitched on a piece of Royal Chauffeur, which has got the green tinge in it. I have got Nothing Warms Winter, which is a beautiful picture of using just DMC or CXC, as the case may be. I think I stitched this one. And it's just got the words, Nothing Warms Winter Like a Warm Cup of Tea. And it's got a teapot wearing a fancy sweater, and it is done on a piece of, always jumps out of my head, this one, silver fur fabric, which is one of the newer ones from Paddock Lane Designs, on an opalescent 32 count. Then we have got my pink Christmas baubles, which are designed specifically to fit onto the wooden bauble shape, and I have more exciting news about that coming soon. So they're a set of baubles that are in not traditional colours, so you get all 4 to do in that pattern. And we have got another winter one, because it's winter down here, which is called Winter Blues, of a girl dressed up in her winter clothes with a whole bunch of words to do with winter. So those are, there's one more, my new releases that I'm releasing at the Needlework Marketplace, sorry. But I also have been working on more things. I like ornaments that are easily accessible and, you know, serve a purpose and are small, like ornaments. So in my Patreon, every month I release ornaments for them to enjoy. And I haven't got these ones yet, but these are little cats, and they're done on some wooden blanks. So I've got a ginger cat, a brown cat, a little black cat, and a little white cat. So that set of kitty cat ornaments are going to get released as well, particularly down at in person, because I feel like you need the blanks to go with them. They're going to get released down at the Ballarat retreat that I'm heading down to winter stitching in Australia next week. So they're not going to be on Needlework Marketplace, but I do have plans to bring them later. I just have to work on a separate bit for that. And then they're all the ones that are being newly released, but I am going to have available, oh no, one more, sorry, my my winter silhouette farm with cows. It's the second one in the series of the winter silhouettes, and this one was stitched, model stitched by the lovely Kate in Victoria, who did this one on a 36 count piece of winter duo fabric from Paddock Lane Designs. The idea of this fabric is it's got the 2 colours on it. So that one is now being released, and it has got its partner, which was released earlier in the year, and these ones will be available from the these are ones I released in the Shindig, I think, at the beginning of the year, but I will have them available for purchase at the Needlework Expo. So if you're interested in any of these patterns, please tell your LNS to jump on and buy them for you. So there is the Winter Windmill, which is the partner piece, and there is a third one coming. There is the Hedgehog Egg, who's super cute and stunning. We have also got I've got this one in person, my Shindig koala. He was the mascot for the retreat, and he's what gave me the idea of getting the hoop butts that I told you about last month. So he is going to have a friend coming for the Great Australian Cross Stitch Shindig in January 2026. So, but he is available to buy. Also available is the butterfly kisses and the scarecrow, pumpkin scarecrow, and also the spool, friendship spool. So all of those are available for you to purchase. Plus I will pop up as well the spring sampler and spring spools and the birded that matches the hedgehog egg. So lots of things happening in my series, and it's very exciting. So have been busy. There's a lot more charts out there getting done. So thank you to everyone who's buying my designs. You can buy them from paddocklanedesigns.com directly as PDFs, or you can get them as charts, but generally I'm trying to leave the charts to the LNSs to sell. So if you want an actual chart, please contact your LNS. All right, that's all the excitement about new releases. But wait, there's more. I mentioned new release finishing trims, they're coming. So we've got, you know, all the Rick Rack and the chenille and things you're able to buy soon as packets of finishing kit, finishing fabrics, and also these lovely, beautiful velvety ones at the back of ornaments. So selling them, getting them ready as little packs that you can get ready to finish lots of ornaments with, available in 3, 4, and 5 inch sizes. So again, they will be coming to the Ballarat retreat first, and after that they will get onto the website. Okay, now, as I said, thinking about things, my cats, and other things, I decided I want to make my own ornament blanks because it's far easier to make my own and they're more cost effective, because we got a new friend. This is the team member of the month. Michelle and Alex agreed that the 3D printer deserves it because he's been working very hard. Some talented people have already worked out how to create beautiful little art boxes, and so I'm going to be designing some patterns and selling the patterns, and some people will be able to get the beautiful little art box as part of the set. Also, with my hoops, now we have got normal hoops as well as the nudge frames for stitching on. Hoops for finishing, so I've got a whole range of these brown ones, and these brown ones are the ones that have got the rubbery sort of plastic bends at the outside, so they're very, very easy to finish a piece. And as we saw with the Shindig koala, it looks so fancy and, you know, beautifully finished. Also got bamboo frames, and also ones that are exactly like the bamboo but just in plastic, same color, for doing your finishing with. So thanks to my 3D printer, we now have little stands that you can stand them up in to display them. Isn't that cool? So again, after the Ballarat retreat, these will be available on the website to purchase, little hoop stands, and as well as the hoops. And as always, making it affordable and available, so prices are very, very, very affordable. So I'm excited with what I can make with the 3D printer to complement our accessory range. Here at Paddock Lane Designs, we have the designs, we have the accessory range, we have the pony needles. Our accessory range, as you've seen, includes a bunch of acrylics from Ginger Stitch AU, including hoop butts, thread winders, floss drops, and floss cards. But we also have got, just some other things. But super excitingly is we also do our fabric. And this is the current fabric of the month. In July, we branched out to make it better for people to be able to join our Fabric of the Month Club through our Patreon. And we now are offering 3 different versions each month. So these are the July fabrics of the month, mostly. Looks like there was a June one in there too. I don't know if I showed you the June one. So the June fabric of the month was Blueberry Frosting. It's beautiful purple. And any paid member of my Patreon has access to these fabrics for 6 months exclusively. I can re-dye them and they can order them, and then they may or may not become part of the regular range. You don't know. So if you like any of these, you've got to join my Patreon to get them. That's just the way it works. The second one, so offering 3 versions in July to help people with their choices, and we are basically offering, seeing if I've got them in different types, a neutral, a bright, and a mottled, like more crazy mottled. I mean, the neutral and the bright might have some minimal mottling. So in July, our first neutral is called Dumbo. So there it is in an even weave and a linen. It's a really nice pale grey, really misty grey, called Dumbo because it reminded me of an elephant. So Dumbo is exclusive to my Patreon for a bit. The bright, oh look, and there's the Ada. There we go. The bright colour is called Cerulean, and Cerulean is gorgeous, gorgeous blue colour, bright blue. And you can see it's got a little bit of mottling, but not much. It's so interesting the way they take the fat dyes so differently. It's an even weave and linen. I haven't got an Ada to show you this one. They all went. So Cerulean was the first option for the bright. And then for the mottled, we had one that I get asked for a lot. And this one here is Pleiades, which is a Doctor Who sort of, like the Milky Way, a galaxy. So these are just beautiful. So this one's in an opalescent. You can get the fabrics if they're even weave or Ada in any count that I offer between 14, 16, 18, 20 in the Ada, and 25, 28, 32 and 36 in an even weave. Apart from the 36, you can get everything in an opalescent. And you can also get linen in 28, 32, 36 and 40, but obviously not opalescent necessarily. So the Pleiades is a beautiful colour with the mottling. It's got pinks, it's got blues, it's got navy. Beautiful, beautiful colour. So they were the fabrics of the month for July. So everyone should have them by now. If you are a member of my Patreon and something has gone awry, please always just reach out to me. I am very, very keen to have happy customers, and I am human. I do make mistakes. So I'm very happy to fix them. If I make them, just let me know. Okay, other exciting fabric news coming very soon. As soon as I work out how to get them there, probably in August, is we are going to be offering up a couple of our fabrics through Amazon. Now, I don't know, this is a big thing, very exciting. I'm going to start with one colour, Bright Sky. Bright Sky is beautiful mottled blue. So you're going to have the opportunity to buy this in a fat 8th through Amazon in America for our American customers, which is super exciting to make it more accessible for you, plus affordable, because tariff-wise, it's only 10% from Australia, so that's really good. So I'm super excited to get that happening. So look out for that. Look out for messages coming when I've got it all happening. I've got to get everything set up and then get them shipped over, ready to be dispatched. And if it goes well and you guys like buying the fabric through Amazon in America, then I will do some more colors as well as potentially different counts. At the moment, I'm just sending over 14 and 28 count, because again, trying to really make things accessible for people who can't necessarily get what they need from some of the other places. And I know that 14 count and 28 count are often hard to come by. So that, my dear friends, I think is all my exciting news. There's lots and lots and lots of it. There's lots happening here. As I said, I'm off to a retreat next week. I'm actually going to be away for 6 days. So for regular orders, there won't be a delay as such, but there will be 6 days where I won't be attending to orders. So it'll be more likely anything placed from now until I get back won't get filled till the following week. I did forget one thing. big exciting news. The next Stitching in the Mountains retreat has been released, and it is happening on the 5th to the 7th of December this year. I only release them generally after the one before, and as you know, Joanna from Mojo Stitches and I run a designer retreat twice a year up in the Blue Mountains in New South Wales in Australia, and we are thrilled to be doing a new chapter. That's the theme of the new retreat. We are moving venues to a bigger venue that has lots more rooms for people to stay in. So we are going to the lovely Metropole Guest House in Katoomba, which is right near the station, right near the centre of town. So many amenities, and we are going to enjoy stitching there for the long weekend in December. And then we also will be going back there next year for our winter and summer retreat. So if you are interested in joining us at the Stitching in the Mountains retreat in December, there aren't a lot of spots left because all our regular returnees have snaffled up most of them. They do get a priority through the Stitching in the Mountains Facebook group. You can't become a member of that until you've actually been offered a place at the retreat. Sorry, that's just the way we're doing it. So if you've been offered a place previously, you get prior knowledge of when we are releasing it. We cap our total at 50 people, so it's a small intimate retreat. Really good thing about this one is that it's all inclusive price, including hot breakfast if you're staying at the room. There's lots of single rooms because everyone tends to like the single rooms. There are a bunch of twins as well that we can offer. So yeah, it includes hot breakfast every day, plus the option you can pay a little bit extra to get supper at the venue and not have to go out for it. And you can book your own room to stay the night before, the night after. It's all easy. If you have a partner, they can come and stay in your room with you. We don't really want them in the stitching room, but there's plenty of lounges and places they can entertain themselves. There's a games room, and there's all the Katoomba to explore. Even offers complimentary parking if you want to go to the Three Sisters and Scenic World and things. They've got a sister hotel that they can offer you a parking spot in. So it's really cool. So super excited. You'll hear more about that in upcoming months. But for now, I'm getting ready to head down to Ballarat for the Stitches in Winter retreat. And after that, back up here to attend the Daisy Chain retreat as just a stitcher. Unfortunately, Teresa has decided not to have other vendors this time, which is totally her prerogative. And she's made some more room for some more stitches. So I'm going to get to meet a few more of you. If you are going to the Daisy Chain retreat and you are looking forward to seeing something from Paddock Lane Designs, just reach out to me. I can bring along a sample to show you or whatever. I'm just not running an actual store while I'm there. As always, if you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below in the box. I love to hear what you think. Let me know which one of the new releases you think is going to be your favourite. Or what your local LNS is that you might want to order it from. I would really appreciate that because I'm very keen to get my designs out to the broader cross-stitching community. All right, guys, I'm going to waffle on now if I keep talking. All right, guys, I've got to go. I look forward to speaking to you later.